In a world constantly evolving with technology, agriculture, the age-old backbone of civilization, is witnessing a revolution unlike any before. Imagine a farm where drones fly overhead, monitoring the health of crops with surgical precision, while soil sensors buried beneath the surface whisper real-time data to central systems. Picture robotic arms delicately plucking ripe tomatoes, and AI-powered irrigation systems calculating the exact amount of water needed by each plant. This is not science fiction, this is the reality unfolding through agriculture automation projects, reshaping how we grow, manage, and harvest crops. Agriculture automation is not just about efficiency, it's about survival in an era of rapid population growth, climate unpredictability, and dwindling arable land. The journey begins in the soil, where smart sensors analyze moisture content, pH levels, and nutrient profiles. With this information, farmers can decide precisely when and what to plant. For example, in rice fields of Southeast Asia, automated water management systems respond to soil data, delivering just the right amount of water through solar-powered pumps. Meanwhile, in the vineyards of Italy, drones hover gently, using multispectral imaging to detect pest infestations or nutrient deficiencies invisible to the naked eye. Crops like wheat, corn, soybeans, and strawberries are increasingly managed by intelligent machines. In vast wheat fields of the American Midwest, GPS-guided tractors sow seeds in perfect rows, their movements calculated down to the centimeter. Automation reduces seed wastage and ensures uniform growth. In soybean plantations in Brazil, autonomous sprayers identify and target weeds, reducing the use of chemicals and protecting the environment. These machines are not replacing humans, they are amplifying their capacity, allowing farmers to focus on decision-making and strategy rather than repetitive labor. Strawberry farms in Japan showcase some of the most visually stunning examples of agricultural automation. Robotic arms, equipped with vision systems and gentle grippers, identify ripe strawberries and harvest them without bruising. These robots work tirelessly, ensuring that the fruits are picked at peak ripeness, enhancing quality and reducing waste. In India, drip irrigation systems powered by IoT respond to weather forecasts, ensuring that sugarcane and cotton fields receive optimal water without human intervention. These smart systems monitor humidity, sunlight, and rainfall to anticipate needs and act ahead of time. Another fascinating implementation is in greenhouse farming, where climate control systems powered by AI regulate temperature, humidity, and light to create ideal conditions year-round. Lettuce, spinach, herbs, and even bell peppers are grown in vertical farms where layers of crops are stacked, each layer monitored and adjusted in real time. Automation here not only maximizes space but also reduces the need for pesticides, as the environment can be tightly controlled. The result is cleaner, healthier produce grown with minimal human effort and significantly reduced carbon footprints. One of the most impactful projects has been the integration of robotics in harvesting labor-intensive crops like asparagus and tomatoes. Traditionally, these crops require significant manual labor, but smart harvesters now use vision systems to identify perfectly ripe produce. In Spain, tomato farms deploy automated platforms that scan rows, spot ripe fruit, and harvest them without damaging the plant. In the Netherlands, asparagus harvesters use ground-penetrating sensors to locate the tips underground before carefully extracting them. In addition to harvesting, storage and transport are also being automated. Smart bins monitor the temperature and humidity levels during storage, preserving the freshness of produce like apples, grapes, and citrus fruits. Autonomous carts navigate large farms, carrying loads from field to processing units without human drivers. These carts follow pre-programmed routes, adjusting dynamically if an obstacle is detected. They are already transforming banana plantations in the Philippines and grape farms in California, making post-harvest handling faster and more efficient. Behind the scenes, data analytics plays a critical role in automation. Cloud-based platforms collect data from all sensors, soil, weather, crop growth, machine activity, and use machine learning to identify trends, predict outcomes, and suggest actions. For example, in maize cultivation, these platforms can forecast disease outbreaks days in advance, prompting timely intervention. In coffee plantations of Colombia, algorithms analyze satellite images and farm data to recommend planting cycles, harvest windows, and even marketing strategies. Equally transformative is the use of drones and satellite imaging. These eyes in the sky offer unmatched visibility into large-scale farms. They can map an entire crop field in minutes, identify zones of stress or underperformance, and even count plants or track growth stages. For cotton fields in Australia, this means faster responses to pest attacks or drought stress. For vineyards in France, it means monitoring grape development closely to ensure optimal harvest timing and wine quality. In rice-producing regions, particularly in Asia, transplanting and threshing are being automated with impressive results. Machines transplant rice seedlings with incredible speed and uniformity, while automated threshers separate grains with high efficiency and minimal loss. These machines reduce dependence on seasonal labor and speed up operations, helping farmers stay ahead of changing weather patterns. Automation also opens doors for young people to return to farming, not with hoes and plows, but with tablets and drones, managing farms as high-tech enterprises. Precision agriculture, a vital part of this transformation, allows the micromanagement of crops. In corn farming, for example, different parts of a field may receive different fertilizers based on soil needs, all determined through automation. Fertilizer spreaders equipped with variable rate technology adjust flow rates in real time, guided by GPS maps. This approach boosts yields, saves money, and protects the environment from overfertilization. In potato farming, similar technology ensures that water and nutrients are delivered based on plant size and health, optimizing production. The integration of blockchain technology into agriculture automation is also on the rise. With traceability becoming critical, especially for export crops like coffee, cocoa, and spices, automation helps track every step, from planting to processing. RFID tags, automated scanners, and blockchain ledgers ensure that each product's origin, handling, and quality data is preserved transparently. This boosts trust among buyers and opens up premium markets for small-scale farmers. Urban agriculture is another frontier. In cities like Singapore and Dubai, skyscrapers are being converted into vertical farms where leafy greens grow under LED lights, their nutrient supply automated via hydroponics. These farms use robotics to plant, monitor, and harvest, requiring little more than periodic maintenance by humans. Such projects bring fresh produce closer to consumers, cutting down transportation costs and emissions while making use of unused urban spaces. Livestock farming, too, is touched by automation. While crops remain the primary focus, farms that produce feed crops like alfalfa and maize integrate automation to support cattle and poultry operations. Robotic feeders, automated silage systems, and AI-based health monitors ensure that animals are fed optimally and remain healthy, completing a cycle where crops and animals benefit symbiotically from technology. Perhaps the most inspiring aspect is how automation projects are empowering smallholder farmers in developing nations. With the help of NGOs and government programs, even modest farms are adopting solar-powered irrigation, smartphone-based crop monitoring, and affordable soil sensors. In Kenya, farmers growing maize and beans receive AI-generated advice on their phones. In Bangladesh, shrimp farmers use automated aeration and water quality sensors to increase yield. These initiatives are democratizing technology, making it accessible beyond large corporations. However, challenges remain. High initial costs, lack of technical skills, and infrastructure limitations slow adoption in some regions. Yet, innovative business models, like equipment rental platforms, cooperative ownership, and subscription-based agri-tech services, are helping overcome these hurdles. Training programs are also expanding, teaching farmers not just how to operate machines, but how to interpret data and make informed decisions. This blend of tradition and technology is birthing a new generation of farmers who are data-driven, environmentally conscious, and tech-savvy. The synergy between automation and sustainable practices is another key advantage. Automation enables minimal tillage, preserving soil health. It ensures precise pesticide use, reducing runoff into water bodies. It facilitates crop rotation planning and intercropping, enhancing biodiversity. As climate change threatens traditional farming methods, automation provides the adaptability needed to withstand shocks. Drought-resistant crops paired with smart irrigation, or pest-resistant strains monitored by AI, are examples of how automation and genetics work hand in hand. Looking forward, the horizon of agricultural automation continues to expand. We will soon see AI systems capable of diagnosing crop diseases through simple photos, autonomous bots planting diverse crops simultaneously, and decentralized farm networks sharing real-time data globally. Innovations like swarm robotics, where multiple small robots coordinate like a hive, could revolutionize planting and weeding. AI-driven marketplaces may optimize when and where to sell produce, minimizing waste and maximizing profit. From wheat fields in Kansas to tea gardens in Assam, from vineyards in Chile to hydroponic labs in Tokyo, the transformation is real and global. Agriculture, once seen as slow to evolve, is now at the cutting edge of innovation. It's no longer just about growing food, it's about growing smart, growing sustainably, and growing together. Automation is not erasing the soul of farming, it is enriching it, blending ancient wisdom with modern tools to feed a hungry world more efficiently than ever before. As these projects continue to unfold, the crops we grow will not just be nourished by sun and soil, but by data, precision, and the relentless ingenuity of the human spirit.